Hey everyone, my name's Jana. I'm with Grassroots-Guardians of Truth, and there are several things that we need to get out there to everyone. So first and foremost, coming up Monday, that's August 3rd of 2015, there is going to be a grand jury convened seeking the indictment in the murder of Eric Poppell. He is dearly missed. He was my little cousin, and I certainly hope in this case justice is found. This is not a petty crime. This is murder, and I certainly hope that the DAs and the grand jury and everyone see it just that way. However, the family will be meeting Monday morning outside of the courtroom, awaiting to see if that is true billed or not. So if anybody wishes to support the family, please do so. Any support and all support is always welcomed. This has been a very tough time for my family. And again, we hope justice is found. We will be following this case all the way through. Secondly, in regards to a petition that we ran recently regarding Officer Janovsky, we were seeking his termination and also seeking an indictment for his crimes. He resigned in lieu of termination, but it was my understanding that he went to Dawson PD. He has since been released. As reported tonight, this information has not been verified as of yet. We'll be doing so tomorrow, so stay tuned. We'll let you know. And we are still working on the second part of that, which was seeking the indictment for his crimes. I want to thank everyone who participated, pushing the petition, all the signatures on the petition, and everyone that commented or shared your story. You know, we appreciate you. We hear your voice. Those of you that had your money taken from him, if you were assaulted by him, or, you know, treated unfairly in some manner, his tyranny will not continue in Sumter County. So that is a positive for our community. And then we move on to our third item, which is a memorandum that was released online on the Southwestern jurisdiction website. It is effective November 6th, 2015. Before I get to that, I'm going to give you a little explanation of why this is important. It used to be that if you wanted to plea to a charge, you could sign a document, and that document did not have to have a case number. It did not have to have the actual charge when you signed it. So if you were asked to sign something, it could later then be sleight of hand placed on another charge. This happened with a case, and the paperwork was lost for 5 years when it was found, and there is no transcript, as the transcript was destroyed somehow. I guess no carbonite copy. There's just no record, and the record that does exist is a mess. So that's where it brings us to the importance of what I'm about to read you. This was executed by Rucker Smith, effective November 6th, 2015. To the extent practicable, signature pages of documents filed of record, including pleadings, agreements, and orders, shall not be set forth on a page separated from the contents of the document. On any document filed of record, including but not limited to pleadings, agreements, and orders, where a signature is set forth on a separate page from the contents of the document, the signature page must identify the parties, the case number, and the document, including the charge. This is a good thing. Maybe this will protect people in the future. It certainly didn't protect one man, because that was all used to place him back into incarceration. Moving forward, we have some special agenda items that we are working on. These are just, research projects that are in the works. We ask that anybody that has had a case held under Lisa Jones Rambo in the juvenile court of the Southwestern jurisdiction, and that can include Sumter, Schley, Lee, Marion, Webster, any of those counties. If you could, and we'll share your story, whether it was a good experience or a bad experience, we would like to know. That is, a private court, so you would have to disclose any information that you felt necessary. And we ask that anybody else in this jurisdiction that feels as though something has happened that was unfavorable and unjust, we ask that you contact us so that we can know what's going on around us. We can make other people knowledgeable of what's going on around us. Corruption, it seems rampant here. We are not an isolated community. I understand this happens everywhere. However, it is our responsibility as the citizens here to oversee what's going on around us and how that affects other people. I thank you for taking the time to listen to this. Again, remember, Monday, anybody that wishes to support the family of Eric Poppell is encouraged to do so. Guardians of Truth will follow that story to the very end. And again, we thank you.